All right. Alrighty then. We are back. Another edition of CSI. Alright, who's with me today? Am I in the right place? I think so. Alright. Let's get this rolling. Let's get this going here. Alright, big board is up. You guys are ready? Everybody's back to school, I hope. Everybody's back. Alright, you guys ready for action? Can I read my board? I think I can. Alright, let's step out and squat. Alright, step to the left and give me a squat right off the bat here. Let's go. That's why you're here. We got some combos. We got single combo on a couple things. Bridge hover. Flat sit. I think I understand it. I think I do. Alright, let's step to the right side and squat. Here we go. Let's go. Sitting back. Still not the greatest temperatures outside though. No wonder it seems a little dark. I don't have these on. I was like, why does it seem a little darker today? Reading the board. That's why. I was in the dark. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, bring one leg out straight. Flex that foot, and then reach down towards that foot. There we go. Again, leg is straight. You're reaching down. Hitting the hammy. Little hamstring going on here. Into the hammy. And let's break out of that, and we'll go to the other side. Again, leg out straight, and reach on down. Reach on down. Come on. Oh, it's fantastic. And come out of that. We'll get into a little butt kick in here. Oh. Alright, little Steph, and it's only day 1. Snap out of this. 3 split, 2 stagger. Alright. My board's a mess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go wide stance. And then drop into a side lunge. Hold that position. Go to the other side again, right into a side lunge. Hold that position. And let's go back to the other side one more time. And switch sides for the last time. Come up to that standing position. Alright, first one is a parté of 5. Alright, so we're going to start out with a dumbbell squat. I'm going to do what's called a 3-2-1. You're going to hold 4. It's going to take you 3 seconds to get down. You're going to hold for 2 and then up in 1. All right? So you hold your dumbbells and you go 3, 2, 1. Hold for 2. And then up in 1. All right? You guys ready for... Am I ready for this? I am now. All right, let's do this. All right, so again, 3 seconds down. Hold that bottom position for 2. Up and 1. You got it? Yes. Again, you count it. You know 3 seconds. 3 Mississippis, right? Right. That's how we used to do it as kids. Yes. And again, you're trying to get nice and deep. I know it's the first move, but you're there. A-teamers are there. You guys could jump right into burpees, push-ups right from the start. A-teamers. All right, we're going to get 3 rows. You have 2 hammer curls and 1 press, so the press is going to be heavy. All right? Go a little heavier because you want to get your rows in. All right, so 3 rows. 2 hammer. Heavy. 1, use your legs. Press. All right, come on. Don't drop down to 10 pounds or 12 because we're doing presses. You can do it. Come on. Come on, please. I'm begging you. 3 rows. 2 hammers on that second one. Press. It's a push press. You use a little leg. I wish I all had you right here with me. Then I'd say, here, take these 20s. You can do it. Come on. If you wanted to go press one at a time, you can do that. I will allow that. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Where's Christina? Here we go. Up. Christina's she's like the mystery woman. Christina, tell me you're okay. Where are you? All right, we're going to go warrior, single warrior. So you're going to grab light dumbbells. You're going to step back in a lunge. You're going to bring that weight all the way up. So it's a 5 or an 8. All right? That's what it is. Little warrior action. Full range of motion, alternating. The side you step back, that's the side the dumbbell's coming up. Yes. Here we go. We get our round 1s here. Hopefully you're drinking plenty of water. Nice cold water. Yes. Stepping back. Come on. Little warriors. Seems like a longer set here. What's going on? All right, from there we're going to go tricep, standing tricep, calf raise in the up position. So you're going to grab your dumbbell. We're hiding it. We're showing it. Hold it up. Calf raise. All right? Hold it up. Calf raise. Come on. Let's go. Hide, show, and then calf raise. We got this. Come on. Up. Yes. We got this. Up. All the way. Come on. Don't hyperextend that back. That's when I don't force anybody to go heavy on. It's a tough move. There we go. So this could be a 10, right? 10, 12 probably. And it's tough, that position to get that calf raise in, but we can do it. All right, from there, we're going to go one dumbbell. We're going to go, this is the power move, side lunge to balance to the left. All right, so you step into the left, push off into balance. All right, push off into balance. Let's go, come on. Yes, good. We got this. We got this. Come on. Drive it. So you get a little cardio, a little power. Keep stepping to the left. Round number one. All the way down. Stick that landing. Yes. We got this. Come on. All the way. Yes. Good. Keep it rocking and rolling. All right, all the way back to the top. Doing that squat, 3, 2, 1 squat. We get a few 3, 2, 1s today. So that could be the theme, 3, 2, 1. All right, so 3 seconds down, 2 seconds hold, 1 second up. Let's do that again. All the way, nice and low. Hold for 2. Drive it up in 1. Come on. All the way down. Drive it up. Oh, everything's a little tight today, like I said. Just one of those days. It's going to be a fun week. Gonna be a fun week. All right. Let's make this happen. Come on. Yes. Almost there. All right, here we go with 3 rows. 2 hammers, 1 heavy press, or single it. Alternate the press if you need to, just to get it done. All right, let's do this. Come on. 3, 2, 1, right here. 3, 2, 1. The only problem with this, people say, I can't press that much, so I'm not going to do it. Here we go. I'm telling you, you guys could press 20 pounds now. I'm thinking of all my A-teamers. All of you can press a 20 in each hand easily. All right, might be single, one at a time, but you can do it at least once. That's all I'm saying. I know you. Now, any shoulder issues, all bets are off. I'm saying, but I think everybody's healthy, unless you're telling me otherwise. I don't know. Somehow we have to get a check-in. I got to figure it out. Oh. All right, here we go, warriors. Here we go. This one's light. This one I don't expect you to go heavy. Because you don't even have to use a dumbbell. That's fine. This is just getting that arm up. So 5, it's fine. It's fine. Mo goes really quick on these warriors. She's really good with the warrior. Because of her yoga experience. Usually I'm good at reverse lunges. Today I'm off. I'm off today. Could it be because of the first bike ride of the year? Maybe. Maybe that's happening. Who knows? I need a time machine. Get me back. When you would have a little soreness, but you would quickly snap out of it. All right, let's do that tricep calf again. Anybody have trouble with this behind their head? You just go kickbacks. All right, that's an option. So again, all right, flat hands facing that ceiling. All right, you got it, interlock. You're not interlocking, you're just placing one hand over the other. And then right up. Hold it up there nice and high, arms just locked. And then up on your toes. All right. Just don't smack yourself in the head here. Up. Did I get everything in? I think so. I think we're spot on. How's that looking? That's looking good. Yes. That is looking wonderful. Yes. We get a bunch of stuff happening. 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right, so that last one, now we're going to the right side power move. All right, get down there on that side lunge to the right. And then push off that leg and up to balance. All right, make sure you're all the way down. Thinking like you're getting your chest over that front leg. That's a perfect side lunge, and then push off. Well, you're just not stepping, all right? It's not nimble. It's not the 6:30 a.m. classes, which are great. That's for my older folks. Here we go. They would kill me right now. How dare you? All right, they're just they're a step below nimble, which is fine, as long as you're doing something. You're moving. Little weights. Doesn't matter. Right? Do what you can. That's it. Let's go. All right, there is one party of 5. Little party. Then. We're frozen in time. All right, so we have a couple 3, 2, 1s. And one of them, we do one side, then we finish with the other side. All right, so you're going to grab a pair of dumbbells. This is going to be legs. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go 3 splits. Left leg is back. Here is your 3 splits. And then bring the foot into staggered position, and the left heel will be off the floor. You're going to go 2 RDLs in that position. And then your 1 is 1 squat. All right, 3 split, 2 staggered RDL, 1 squat. Left side is moving. All right, we good? Then we'll do something for the upper body. All right, here we go. Get your splits all the way down to the blue pad. 3 of them. Just bring the foot in, and then shift the weight over to the right leg. 2 RDLs, bring the foot up one more time, and squat. And then back to the splits. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2 RDLs. All right, I think you have it, right? A bunch of smart ladies out there. And of course our John boy. Sometimes we get Dennis on. He's another person that sneaks on. He likes to try some CSIs. So the boys are out there. They just don't want to be called out. So I won't mention either of their names. All right. All right, so this is going to be reverse fly and front raises. All right, so we're going to start out just with reverse flies. All right, so out and squeeze. Out and squeeze. You got it. So this is like a single combo. That's what's happening here. You'll see. We do two exercises separately, then we do a combo. Just to mix things up here. Right? That's what I try to do. In the lab. I didn't have a lot of time in the lab yesterday. I only had an hour in the lab. Too busy on the bike. So I said, what about this? This will work. I hope. I think it's going to work. Yes. All right, so now we do alternating front raises. All right, little bend, slight bend in those elbows, and then just come up nice and slow. Again, it's just not like in the gym. It's not this. All right? And then come on up. Let's go. It's not a Dr. I set. Jeez. Dr. I. Oh. She is. Dr. I, you're a special woman. You know that? She's probably on a plane right now. She's back already, I think. She might be working out right now. Dr. I, give me a signal. Here we go. Good work. Wait, come on. All right, so now we're going to combine those two. So when you do the front raise, now you're going to do them together. So it could make a difference on what weight you use. All right, so 2 reverse flies, 2 front raises. All right, so we're just going to combine them. Let's go. 2. Here we go. 2. Give me 2. Give me 2. Yes. And squeeze. Come on. Then we'll try this on the floor. And then the last circuit, we try it again for the pull muscles. Yeah. On your strength day. Monday is a serious strength day. I don't know why Mo doesn't do the Monday class. She does the combo on Wednesday. Mo, why are you doing that one? All right, so we're going to hit the deck. So on the floor, we're going to do all 3 big moves, all right, which is your fly, your tricep, and then your chest press. All right, so let me grab a quick sip here, my voice. All right, so we're going to do a single combo with flies and triceps. All right? Oh. So start out just flies. Let me see if there's any bridging. No, that's for the chest press. All right, so a set of flies. You guys ready? All right, let's fly. Here we go. All right, let's fly. All the way out. Come on. Upper body work. All the way out. Whatever happened to Christina's favorite, Jillian Michaels? Christina, what happened to your VHSs you were watching? They found out she was a trumper, so people turned on her. Here we go. very surprised, she of all people. Do you get my drift? This is another low information. Here we go. Alright, so now we're going to go triceps. Alright, we good for triceps? Yes. Don't have to go super heavy with triceps. Protect those elbows. That's it. Of course, we are thoroughly warmed up. That's why you never see this at the beginning of a workout for me. Always in the middle or end. This is a tough one on the elbow sometimes, so you really got to be warmed up, which we are. It's good. All the way, come on. Alright, so now we combine those two with 2 of each. Let me take a look at the board and see what's coming up. We get a superset. Alright, so now it's 2 flies, and then 2 tricep. Alright, let's go. People doing more weight with flies? I don't even know anymore. They're very similar in weight. Very, very similar. That's it. 2 and 2. Yes. Alright, so now we have bridge chest press, but we're going to do it a little different here. We're not going to go all the way down to the floor, so it might affect how heavy you go. Alright, we're going to go right up, we're going to call it a hover. Where we're going to hold for 2 seconds without going to the floor. Alright, so you're coming down. Alright, right before you hit that floor, you're going to hold for 2. Alright, you're going to be up in bridge and then press. So you're down, right above, you're not completely resting. Hold for 2 and then press. So it's probably not your 25s. Hover. And the hover, we're going for a little more time under tension today, just to mix it up. Alright, we got the hovering. We got it. And then we're going to go lighter. Come on. Yes. Alright, rest that upper body for a second here. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to lie flat, and we're going to come up, hands behind your head, and we're going to go one leg up. Alright, so if it's too much to come all the way up, then you just do it halfway. If it's still rough on your back with the straight legs, then just bend those legs. Alright, so we're doing a flat sit-up, one leg lift. Or you have 2 modifications. All is good? I think so. I think we're cruising here. Yes. This is a superset, so 2 rounds. All right, let's go back to that hovering chest press. And again, you're holding your bridge. All right, and then come down right before. Hold for 2. And then drive it on up. Come on. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Power it up. Come on. And press. And again, you're holding the top of your bridge. Get a little hamstring in there. And it changes the angle of the chest press. Good work. Come on. Good work. All right, and then we'll go into that flat sit-up, alternating the leg lift. Alternating the leg lift. Let's do this. Come on. I always like to get a couple in there to remind you. All right, that's good. Come on. Yes. Always good. Come on, guys. Push it through this workout. Day 1. Setting the tone for the week. That's what's happening here. All right, let's go into low plank. We have low plank jacks before we get up for that first exercise an hour ago. All right, so we have low plank and we're jacking. That modification is you're holding your plank. All right, so let's plank it out. Let's go. Doing those jacks. Yeah. Come on. Tighten up that core. Tighten up those glutes. Protect that lower back. Let's do this. Yeah. Kick in. Come on. Come on. 10 seconds. All right, let's rise up. We're rising up. We are rising up. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right, here we go with those 3. We're doing the right side now. 3, split, 2 stagger, 1 squat, right leg back. Let's go. Just like we started. Let's go. 3 split, stagger the heels off. Shift your weight over to that left leg. Give me 2 RDLs. And then 1 squat. I think we got it all. I think we got it all so far. I think we do. Yeah. Let's go. I am liking cement blocks here. Holy crap. I don't know what's going on. cruising. Look at this. Alright, let's see what we got to finish. We have, now we're going back to shoulders. And then we have a single combo. Wow. How'd we get there so quick? Alright, so 2 dumbbells. Alright, you're stepping over. Alright, step over. And then press 1. Alright, press same side. Press. So the side you're stepping, that's the side you're going to do the pressing. Then go back to the other side for 2. Squat. And then up. Alright? So 2, 2. Here we go. Here we go. And again. Step out, squat. Press. Again, one more time. Same side. Go back to the other side. Squat. And press. Come on. And press from here. Hitting it hard all the way down. All along. We had a squat each circuit here. We had a nice squat, which still equals only 5 sets. May seem like a lot, but... And one of them was only 1 rep. Alright, so now we're going to go underhand rows. Underhand rows. You could alternate here. Alright, so again, this is going to be a single, double combo. Alright, so again, underhand grip and just pull. Let's go. Pull. And this is still an option to use your bands. You can do both exercises. If you had your bands out. Solid bands. Come on. Hopefully after all these years you said, maybe I'll get a nice set of bands. If you want to test them out, you can go to Dick's. They have good versions of them there now. Of course, everybody's favorite shopping place is Amazon. Even though they are a bunch of a-holes. But I can't live without them. Here we go. They got me. I hate that. There's no alternative. And it's not going to the damn mall. Alright, here we go. Curls. Let's go. Let's curl it up. That's an easy. Come on. Yes. Yeah, closing in. This is only a party of 5 here to finish. We had a huge circuit, couple circuits. Yes. That's how we roll. Come on. All right. All the way down, all the way up. Everybody's very first exercise. This is it. With weights. This is all, at least for men. It is curling. 99% of the time, it's this. Because some people just want showy arms. That's it. Alright, so now we're going to combine them, 2 of each. Alright, so 2 rows, underhand. Alright, 2 curls together. Oh, let's go. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost, yes, we are right there. Give me 2. Give me 2. Come on, all the way down. Come on. Pull. Strong. And I didn't tell you what you use for weight. I just hoping you have at least 15s here. It'd be nice if you had 20s. It would. All right, double curl though, together like this is tough with 20s, isn't it? Who's doing that? Anybody pulling that off? Let me know. Let me know. I'm dying to find out. Here we go. Yeah. All right, last one is our little 1 dot drill. All right, so you're just going as quickly as you can. All right, side to side, so reach for that dot. All right, quick, very quick feet. All right, so if you're not doing it quick, you're not jumping around, you're just stepping and reaching. Let's finish. Come on. Nice little interval at the end. Little 1 dot. 1 time. Not a lot of intervals today. All right, really focused on the strength. That's what we did. Come on. Yes. Pushing right to the end. Come on. Yeah. You're going to cruise in. 10 seconds. Hopefully you're still going quick here. On our last week of April, there's no way in heck that can happen. Can that be? Can April, another not so grand month either. All right, so there you have day 1. All right, we pick it up a notch on day 2. So get ready for that. And take your vitamins, say your prayers, and walk fast. If you're walking, walk quickly. All right. All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me again. And I'll see you at the next one. I'll be here. I'm here for you. All right. Thanks, everybody. I will see you soon. Bye, guys.